Shalom, 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 shalom. We are starting our live. How are we all? Let us start by burning. Here, Carola, here I am. I had some technical issues that I needed to deal with. Like maybe 2 nests of wasps that my dear friend has come and saved and rescued my life. Hi, Kate. Good to see you. Yes. So here we are. Let me charge this phone. Happy Harmony Day. Happy first day of the zodiac. I'm just doing some little bit of smoking and changing and doing some extra little bit. And let's see who is here. Hi, Malika. Hi, Netta Seeds. Hello. How was your week? It's been a really epic week. How was your week, everyone? Yesterday was the last day of the year. And hi, Michali. Yesterday was the last day of the zodiac. Sawadika, Nicole. And today is the first day of the year. So happy birthday to all the Arises, if there are here any Arises. And I look like a little bit challenged because I'm flying tomorrow to Uluru with all my beautiful people, all the beautiful group. Everything is almost done. Still have a whole night to pack, right? No, I'm almost fully packed. And this, I have to say thank you to another friend. And how are we going? How are we doing? So I woke up and apparently my sinus is challenged and my ear is challenged. So I decided to go to the doctor and to clear it. However, maybe there's some things that I myself need to listen to and just clear some energies. And this is the energetic sword as well that I'll be taking with me to Uluru. So tell me, how does it feel? Do you have any? I am very excited. We're actually 26 people, including myself. And it's going to be an amazing journey, an amazing group, and amazing people are joining me, each one to their own little journey. Hopefully others will be able to join me next time. And it is all all is happening. So I can actually announce that I have officially shed 13 kilos in my journey of 11.5 weeks. And I'm very happy with that. And my body average now is over 60% body muscles. So still a way to go, but it's shorter. Whatever it is, it's a little bit shorter. And this is how we're doing it, step by step, whatever by whatever. So if you want to shed kgs, this is what it is. If you want to earn more money, this is what it is. If you want to do what you need to do, this is what it is. So today what we're going to talk about is how do we break the old, how do we break the old loop? How do we let go of the story? How do we let go of what bothers us? How do we let go of the things that doesn't serve us anymore? So today I've actually asked, now I call them my children, even though some of them are older than me, from the kids from Uluru, the Uluru crew too. And I said, if you're feeling that you're going to be challenged, if you're feeling that you're going to be, facing things from your past, this is where it is going to be like this, because there are other parts that are not interested for us to go and to move forward. And we need to move forward no matter what. So what, if at all, there are any stories that you might speak or you might say or you might still go in your head, and they make you loopy and they make you do things that you don't want to do anymore. So basically, when you are looping in the old story, and the story is still valid, but the emotion that you go through, you don't need to go through them anymore. So are you allowing yourself to let go? Are you allowing yourself to be free? Yes or no? Write to me. What is a story that you've been facing that you're ready to let go of? I'll repeat. What is a story that you have been facing and you're ready to let go of? Write to me. Hello, Anna. Hello, 𝗪𝗪. So self-doubt stops me from being confident. Yes. And again, in my book, 28 Lessons in Self-Mastery, there is a question there about the 7 distortions. There's a lesson, the 7 distortions of self-identity. And one of them is questioning versus doubt. Questioning versus doubt. So you can still ask the questions about yourself, but the question is if you're doing it from fear or from love, if you're doing it with doubt or if you're doing it with love. You can ask the question, am I ready to question? It doesn't actually mean that it is not, that it comes from fear. Your king has saved my life and my house and my cats. Thank you. So what we need to do is actually to face the questions from a place of positivity. We need to face them from a place of support rather than of fear, if that makes sense. So what is the loop? Robin, what is your loop? What are the loops that you're still living in your life? And do you still need to do it? Or can you let it go? When you're writing your story of your life, you have an opportunity to change it. You have an opportunity to let it go. You have an opportunity to release everything, that you're not worthy. You're not worthy of love. Or you're not worthy of income. You're not worthy of relationship. What aren't you worthy of, Robin? In this story, which is, we know that it's not right. So, most likely in our life, we actually stop the trauma. We actually stop the negativity. However, unfortunately, we still live it day by day, moment by moment. You close your eyes, you can still see it. You sleep, you can still dream about it. Whatever you do is actually holding that, not worthy of anything. You might as well, tak. That's it. What's the point, right? And this is where we need to give ourselves that, I guess, reality check. If what you're saying is real, or what you're saying is that part of that trauma. Because if people told you all the time, you're unworthy, you're not good enough, are you sure? Are you sure? What is happening? I'm not getting many response from you guys in Insta. What is it? Are you? What is your story? What is the story? What is the loop? How are you flowing with the loop? Write to me. What is your loop? Usually it will be negativity. Usually it will be unworthy. Usually it will be not good enough. Usually it will be, well, you're a zero without me. A lot of people who abuse and they're trying to hold on the control over people, they will actually give them all kind of ideas that they are not important without them. Not good enough. I used to have the not good enough. Now it's like not enough. You know, so it's like, what is it that we need to do in order to shift that old story? Now, why is it an amazing? Because it is today. And what is today? It's the first day of the zodiac. So once that we've entered the first day of the zodiac, 𝗦𝗫, you have an opportunity to start. So I said it to some people. We have the zodiac, we have like the astrological, the Western astrological, we have the Chinese astrology, we have the Jewish year, we have the all kind of years and opportunities to start again and again. Now, why not to jump on it? Why not to enjoy it? Why not to allow ourselves to actually continue? Hey, Nikki. So, and hi, Sharon, and hi, 𝗬𝗂𝗏. Hi, Chris, my hero. Hi, Hazel. I'll say hello. Hi, Kaz. Hey, Kaz, beautiful. How's your trips? What are you doing in Australia? You need to go somewhere. So, as soon as you see your life as a new opportunity, even though that the trauma might still be there, boom, you can change it. So what are we doing today? We're saying we're drawing this line in the sand. We are doing this. Drawing this line in the sand and saying, enough. Yes, acknowledge and accept. Everything that I went through was real. The injustice was real. The pain was and still is real. However, I now choose to leave behind me this pattern of self-abuse, because I'm sure that most of you have pushed away that external abuse. But now it's the self-abuse. And that self-abuse is saying, I'm not good enough, I can do it. Everything that with trauma or with abuse, it works very simple. They abuse. We're saying, no, stop, go away. But then, we are doing it to ourselves. What they did, so we're in control, so we're going to F our life up. We're going to make sure that they won't do it, but we will do it to ourselves. Okay? Now, most likely that trauma has happened in childhood, because this is where your amygdala, this is where the programming, this is where what we have done will stay stronger and make it as an imprint on the brain. So what we are doing, we are shifting that imprint. And we're making this decision to say, enough is enough. We are making this choice to say, I am now connecting through love and light. Yes, let's do it together. I'm sorry to what happened. I acknowledge of what happened. I know that what happened was very, very painful. I thank you for everything, because that made me grow and given me an opportunity to actually strengthen my energy. However, I now choose to let it go, to leave it in the past, and to step and embark this new year with good energy, with good, positive support. Are we willing to do that? I want you to picture yourself. Tell me a yes or a no. Are you willing? Because then I'll do a little visualization. Let's do a little visualization to leave the past in the past. And let's start to live in the present. And remember, the present is a gift. So we want that gift to stay with us. So let's do that. So I want you to picture yourself. Do you like the beach? Let's do the beach. I love the beach. So let's just go to any beach that you love. Just stay there, any beach that you love. What I want us to do is to stand there, and behind you, you're putting, or actually around you, you're putting all the trauma, all the pain, but it's from the past, so it's behind you. Okay? I'm going to do it in 2 stages. The first stage is that in a way, we are looking at what we see. And we're looking at our gunk. Once that you are looking at your gunk, and you made that decision already a second ago, and you are saying, no more. Thank you so much for being there. I acknowledge it. I love you. I now release you. Okay? I want you to draw a line in the sand with your foot, with a stick, with a sword. I can lend you that energetically. With a sword. And you're moving past that sword. Past that line in the sand. You are moving it, you are shifting it, you are releasing it. Once that you have released it, I want you to face forward. Face forward and move forward to a beautiful weather, to a new scenario, to a new destiny, to a new area. Why not, right? So as you're doing this, I want you to see how your energy is switching. How your energy is switching into positivity. Let's do that. And allow yourself to shift the energy. I now give myself permission to leave the past in the past. I now allow myself to be at the present and look at the future. Have a framework, because everything can change, you know? Okay? How does that feel? Write to me. How does it feel? What do you feel? And you're choosing to let go if you had vices, like if you were smoking, if you were eating sweet, if you were eating savory, if you're eating fried food, if you are drinking, if you're taking drugs, if you're gambling, shopping, electronics, porn, sex, whatever it is, I now choose to let go of this behavior, this pattern, this coping mechanism that I've used so far to cope. I don't need to cope. I'm releasing myself from that survival. Okay? Beautiful. I feel all the negativity at my feet melt away into nothing. Amazing. I feel energized and lighter. Well done. Well done. How do you feel here, Insta people? So as you are doing this, I want us to go into the next level. And the next level is actually the ancestral. We carry, I have people who come to me and they say to me, yes, but my mom did it as well, and her parents did it as well, and another parent, and another, and another. So we have two types. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. I still will call you Sharon. It doesn't matter. Now remember, especially if you have ancestral, full of history and la la la. So I'm saying, let's clear that one too. I actually have my remedy, my elixir, which you're going to get in 10% off. It's called Love or Live Love, and you get 10% off. And this week it's about I am being rebalanced. And the rebalanced is about clearing the DNA, clearing the umbilical cord. So what I started to say is that we have two types of ancestral DNA, mom and dad DNA, and we have our soul incarnation. Because you were not always the boy or the girl of that parents. They could have been your kids, and that's why they're bossing you. That's why you're bossing them. You know, I know my daughter was a sister that we lost in the 50s, and a psychic has confirmed, because I was like, she's alive, she's alive. I thought she was from the kidnap, and she's alive, and she's alive, but she's very close to me, my child. So it's like, whoa, mind-blowing. So when I ask you to look at the past, it's the past of your mom and dad, and great-parents, and grandparents, and great, and or of your soul. So why don't we do our parents first? Let's do our DNA. So I want us to clear all the DNA line of your mother's side, and all the ancestral side of your father's side. And we are clearing it. We're saying thank you so much. Using again another line in the sand. We are clearing it. We are going into that new year, new time, new energy, fresh. Let us do that. So let's clear that. Let's shift that. If any of you ladies are still menstruating and currently menstruating, or it's a full moon coming, allow that to wash it away from the body if you can. So let us clear all the father side, all the mother side, and say again, thank you so much for bringing me all this experience. I choose not to take the hardship. I choose to take the joy, the happiness, the lessons that I have learned. Like my father, bless him, rest in peace, I miss him so much. He was very hard. He was a very hard man. He was so strong. Very hard man. Loving, but very strong. It had to be his way. But he was very talented in everything that he did. He was so talented and always finding solutions. I would love to think and to hope that I have that gift of finding solution, finding a win-win, or at least I want to strive to have that ability. So I'm not deleting everyone, and I'm not cutting, and I'm not making drama. No, I am letting go of that harshness. What if I'll be able to do it, but much easier because it won't be as hard as our parents had it? And what about our grandparents? Both sides. So again, so let us just say, I now choose to hold on upon the gifts that I have received from my ancestral legacy, both from my mom and my dad's. I'm choosing to own the gifts, the pleasures, the rewards, the energy, the lessons that I have learned. And I choose to let go of all the pain, all the patterns, all the negative thinking, all the old ways that blocks us from achieving what we need to achieve. Do you know how many of us actually has a fear of making more money than our parents? Why? Because it's almost like disrespectful, subconsciously. However, why not? If your job will enable you to do it, don't stop it. If your abilities, if your gifts, if your support will allow you to do more, why not? Do what you need to do. Do not limit yourself or attach yourself to things that are not supporting you anymore. And this is where we need to change it. This is where we need to allow ourselves to connect through and via love into our life. Okay? So that is our parents. Now, are you ready to go for the third layer? Why don't we let go of our soul pain? Why don't we try and learn the soul lessons much faster? What do you reckon? Say yes or no. Do you want to do that? Want to do that or not? I need to see yes or no. Once that you can do that, yep, that's enough for me. Let's go. Beautiful. So now we have been repeating lessons in life. Remember, lessons and karma is like 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 7 = 9. If you haven't learned it, you can't move to the next one. You just need to learn what it is. So if you have the same relationship with different people, but you don't learn the lesson and you keep fighting, or you keep getting hurt, or you keep getting upset, right? You haven't learned the lesson. You need to find that win-win. You need to find that ability to overcome and lift, even if it's hard, especially if it's hard, and shift it. Shift that energy. And once that you're connected through laughter, through love and light, through support and joy, what else will stop you? We need to allow ourselves to connect through that joy. And once that we are connecting through the joy, your soul will actually be more supported and will be more happy to continue. So once that you clear, hi Ronile, hi Rocking Pixie, hi Natasha. Once that you are allowing yourself to actually let go of your own lessons, of our mom and dad lessons, and now from the soul lessons, you can actually release and shift that negativity. And as soon as you will release that, you're free. You're free to love. You're free to fly high. You're free to be successful. And you're free to ascend. You're free to actually enjoy this life with happiness, with joy, with support, and with so much love. And what is the love? Self-love. Do you know what's my wish for Uluru? Is that I'll be able to be a clean and clear vessel to be able to channel everything that I need to channel, so we can clear our vessels, our connection to the heart of Australia, our connection to the solar plexus of the world, and our connection to the other galaxies. Because the point there is a critical point of transformation and transmutation. And my wish is that all my crew, my 25 people who comes with me, will enable themselves and will allow themselves to do it for themselves. That's it. You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. So I'm going to provide lots of water, heaps of water, a fountain of water. Hopefully not from the sky. I don't want the rain. So we'll be able to do that and provide so much joy, happiness, and growth. And that is where we're going to spread the love to the world. So once that you become a vessel of light, you can then project the light. A lot of people tell me, oh, you're glowing, you're glowing. I'm like, I'm not glowing. I'm clearing my vessel. That's all I want to do. People have to call me all the time, even when my phone is on Do Not Disturb. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, join us in Uluru like this. So once that you are connecting and allowing yourself to be in that self-love space, even if it's not completed, that is your intention. This is what you're putting to the world. Then you're going to make it. Because it's step by step by step by step. And this is what it's about. Does that make sense? The one thing that can stop you, and that is a warning / supportive, is not to lose hope. Always remember Psalm 23. גם כי אלך בגיא צל מוות לא ירא כי אתה עמדי. Even if I walk in the valley of death, I shall not fear, because you are with me. And that is where it's like in Harry Potter, the Dementors. It's like when people have dementia. It's that demented part of you that wants to take that hope, that joy, that love away. And once that you lose that love, end of story, it is done. So are you willing to keep that love within no matter what? Because if you don't love yourself, how can you let anyone else love you? If you don't love yourself, how can you let anyone else support you? So start with that mission. There's so many people in dead relationships. We need to bring that spark back, that fire back, because, you know, what did Jim Morrison sing? Come on, baby, light my fire. And this is what we need, to light that fire. And once that we have that fire, everything is there. Everything is there to support you. Okay? Do you have any questions? Hi, Georgina. You in Adelaide? We have Aubrey. Where are you from? Ronnie from Tel Aviv, 𝗍𝗶𝗍𝗍. Natasha, where are you from? Altona, yes. Rocking Pixie, yes. Christopher, yes, yes, yes. So, do you have any questions? Because we are heading towards 9:30. And guess what? I have a plane to catch in the morning. Any questions or anything? So, we're stopping the loop. We're stopping the external loop. We're stopping the stress. We're stopping our parents' ancestral stress. And we are letting go of our soul stress. So, let me start with doing a reading for you from my own deck of cards, from well-loved one, I must say, from Survive to Thrive by yours truly. And before I even started, Facebook has asked for a card. So you're here on two phones, Facebook and Instagram. So that's a double stand here until there will be a working, a working platform that I can broadcast the two together from one place. But so do you want a card? Ask for a card, please, because Facebook here are jumping on it. So I'll start with that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Give me a second. And Robin, Ferdy, you're the first one with Ferdinandos. Ready? Ooh, I am a light worker. There are slow pokes. What can I say, Chris? Yes, they do, though. I need to have someone to sit in it like you. Boom. So, Robin, I am a light worker. I'm a light worker. My body is in its perfect expression. Each of my cells and every strand of my DNA are now in ultimate vitality. Amazing. Okay. Then we have Kate. Kate, you are worthy. Oh my God. And Kate said it before. What the fuck? I did not swear. I did not swear. I tried not to. I am now worthy of love and all the good in the world. I am now worthy of love and all the good in the world. Robin Collins, inner beauty is shining, so why don't we shine? I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. I am now willing, ready, and able to shine my light inside and out. Nikki, the card for you is fearful yet courageous. Fearful yet courageous. I am now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear, just like we spoke. Okay. Yes. Hazel, empowerment. Hazel, the card for you is empowerment. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. Okay. Hi, Anish. Sharon Abramoff. See the big picture. Are you still at that synagogue? I'll be more than happy to come and do another love lecture. I am now willing, ready, and able to see the big picture and achieve and enjoy my goals. Okay? And you are so worthy. Leah, I know you're feeling trapped because Mama is gone. Big hug. I no longer feel trapped. I am now free to shine my light. Everyone, I'm counting on you now, huh? No pressure. Okay, and Francis, the card for you. Francis, the card for you is integrity and clarity. Integrity and clarity. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear. And for me, security. I am now secure on all levels and dimensions. So even if my ear is sore, I'll be able to fly tomorrow. Well, did I miss anyone on Facebook? I'm moving to Insta and then I can go back. All right, so let us start here with a card. Who wants a card? So, Anna, you're the first one. So a card for you is embrace. The card for you is embrace. I am now willing, ready, and able to embrace my mind, thoughts, and feelings into all positive expression. I am now willing, ready, and able to embrace my mind, thoughts, and feelings into all positive expression. Okay, Rocking Pixie, are you feeling a little bit timid? Is something happening for you? You need to know that you are now safe and secure. You are now, say, I am now safe and secure. That's important. Sue Chang, the card for you is blame, yet choosing to change. Blame, yet choosing to change. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. And for those of you who joined us a bit later, listen to the beginning of this lesson, of this lecture, because it teaches you how to get out of that loop, to break it. Hello, who wants a card? You see, Chris, you were so cheerful, but you didn't ask for a card until now. Okay, Jane, let me know if you want a card. Chris, the card for you is refresh. The card for you is refresh. Every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now. Again, if you want to buy it, feel free. Just go to my website or pop into my clinic. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that your mom has passed away. The card for you is 𝗕𝗏𝗏22. I am now willing, ready, and able to assess my life and to find my true calling. So maybe now you don't need to care to mom anymore, and it's time to care for yourself. You're welcome. You did. You're welcome. Where is Ms. Ksenia that was with us? Ksenia, there is lack of awareness about something, and I choose to raise my vibration and be aware of all that's around me. Like I discovered today that I had 2 nests of wasps, and I wasn't happy with it, so I took action immediately. So I called pest control, but my friend who decided to be my special hero knight cleared it for me, because I will not have the threat of wasps. I don't care whether paper wasp or not. I will not harm myself, my child, my 2 cats. Simple. They can find another home. I have an agreement, by the way, with all other animals that are not always friendly, and maybe you can do the same one, is to say, this is my barrier, please, with respect, stay out of it. Because otherwise I will not feel safe in my home, and that is my home. So I know that people will say, well, some of the animals' home is nature and the person took it and da-da-da. But this can actually harm. So instead of that, I choose to ask them kindly to move. You can do it for yourself, or at least respect each other and not be any damage or anything, okay? So you're welcome. So do you have any questions, or does anyone have a wish for any other card? Let us see. A general card is opening up. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfill me. So we are all, oh my God, this is like the fucking card of the week now. Okay? On the first day of the year. Say it with me. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfill me. Now, this is like, I pulled it. I don't even know what it is. There are 74 cards in this deck. Usually there are 44, 52 max. I've invested more, 74 cards, because you can move from survive to thrive. And this is about revive, and this is about opening up. So open up your new pathways on this first day of the zodiac year. And you have on the weekend this epic, and I will release stories. So try to connect if you can. Stay tuned on my socials. From the full moon, from the eclipse, from the divine masculine or the divine feminine, from the combination of the yin and the yang, from the galactic connections. Let's do it. Let's do it and make it amazing. So today I'm finishing a little bit earlier because there is a plane to catch. And understand, if you haven't released it, anger will hurt you. So all the old loops, I bet you, are connected via anger. So look at this card that came up. I now understand that anger hurts me. I now choose to let it go and replace it with love. This is like beyond order. This is divine order. Okay? So let's do that. All right, so if you don't have any questions, watch the repeat. If you haven't, you're welcome. Release the old loops. Start. Let's go. Let's do something phenomenal and amazing. Hang on, who's the rocking pixie? Is that you, Cassie? I cannot see. I do not see. It's very little, so I can't see it. I love you all. Take care, and I'll see you after Uluru next week, because I'll be here, if you will. Take care, everyone. Keep us in your prayers for a safe journey, because we're doing it not just for ourselves. We're doing it for the world. We're doing it for humanity to be vessels of love and light. Robin, I wish you connected with us. Is that you? Yes. Don't know. So love you all. Take care. Bye for now. Be well.